It has been a minute since I have posted a video, but I am back and I am doing an ARC video for you guys now. So I recently listened to the audiobook of Sense and Suitability by Basham. Sense and Suitability is a touching and cozy, clean Regency rom-com, and I absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved following Emmeline Lockhart, or Emme as she goes by in the book. Emme is a country gentleman's daughter who has found success as a novelist, though she must write under a pen name to avoid scandal because being a woman and a author is just uncouth. She's able to accomplish this through her cousin who manages her finances and protects her secret. In this book, Emme feels both constrained and independent. I feel like it made her character so engaging to follow along with. Especially loved Simon's younger siblings. I found them so entertaining and I feel like they really lit up the pages of this novel. Their witty banter, mischievous streaks, and the occasional shocking bit of language had me grinning. And one of Simon's little sisters in particular was very clever and always used her mischief in good ways that were both endearing and entertaining to read. And although this is a second chance romance, Simon and Emme's storyline was just so swoon worthy. I loved the enemies to lovers cadence that followed through this book. Even though they were previously meant to be engaged, I feel like everything that Simon has endured really added to the story and depth of his character, and it just made their love all the more worthy in the end. I feel like this book, because I do read a lot of spice, as we all do, was the perfect break between some of my more spicier reads. I love to take a little clean break when I'm like in the middle of reading a bunch of different spicy novels. This book was just the perfect clean Regency romance that I needed in between some of my other reads. It's very heartfelt, uplifting, and it still managed to bring plenty of romantic tension to the novel without any of the extra unnecessary spice. Overall, I give this book a 4 out of 5 just because I feel like it's missing just that little bit of world building to really pull you into the story, and so that was kind of what set me back a little bit. However, with that being said, I still loved this book. If you have a chance, I highly suggest listening to the audiobook because the accents and the overall storytelling style just really pulled me in, and I thoroughly enjoyed the aspect. Like, I'm someone who, when I listen to an audiobook, I really need the narrators to get into character, and I love that they did that perfectly for this book. I highly suggest reading it. If you are fans of Eloisa James or Tessa Dare, I highly suggest this novel. It even reminded me a little bit of a clean version of like Bridgerton. With that being said, this book publishes on October 14th. Highly suggest you go read it. Even if you are not a fan of audiobooks, I highly suggest listening to the audiobook for this one because it'll just pull you in and make you swoon and kick your feet like a girl, and I love that when a book can just make me fall head over heels for it. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one.